Hello, welcome to this video of the Tim of Borg show. We're going to do an unboxing, installation, tutorial, review, test, benchmark of this new graphics card I bought. It's the AMD Radeon RX 970, which is the top of the line AMD graphics card right now. 16 gig. Unfortunately they don't have a 32. I wish they did. I would have bought that because I want to use this for AI. Okay, let's have a look at the box. Looks really cool, huh? First I'll show you the front. It's very shiny. It's the ASUS brand, and that's a good brand. Prime, like Optimus Prime, like from the, Autobots, right? And the Transformers and stuff. Oh, sorry about the glare. I try to get that in focus without the glare. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually bought this used from somebody on eBay, so the box is a bit tattered there. But the price was like 50% less than the original. Originally they're like $1,300 or $1,250 or $1,290 or something like that. Around $1,300 I think. And I paid $650 for it. So. Opening it up, having a look. So it's supposed to be in brand new condition and still be working, hopefully. Seller was pretty good. I got it in a couple of days. It's Wednesday today, and I think I ordered it on the weekend. Black ASUS thing. ASUS is a premium brand. Maybe they didn't start off as that, but they are these days. I think I know how to install it, but it's nice to have a manual to RTFM after all. And I like how nice the packaging is. I see why people wouldn't throw it away. Certainly if you're going to keep PC parts and resell them, it's nice to keep the original boxes. Okay, here we go. Well, it's quite a heavy beast. Okay. What that is? I don't know. No, okay. Anyway, focus on this. Ooh, let's have a look at the back first. I just realised there was no cover on the bottom of it. Yeah, it's really huge. It's the biggest size you can get physically. At the top there, it's just got 2 plugs, not 3. The very first samples, I saw some pre-release ones where there was a 3, but then by the time it was actually out, they were all with just 2. Oh, there's a plug thing here, look. I mean, not a plug, what am I saying? A switch. Focus camera. There, you can see this thing. And that's to switch it between performance and quiet mode. And right now it's set on performance. Of course it would be. Yeah, so it's quite huge. Heat sinks in there. And it's quite pretty with the backplate there. 3 fans. Now they will only fire up if, you push the system. It won't happen when you're doing watching movies and stuff, or even light gaming. But, depending on the game, some old MMO like Star Trek Online probably won't make the fan spin up unless I'm in the middle of a battle and everyone's got all their effects happening. But if you're just in like some social zone with not much happening, it'll be fine, or just watching videos and things like that, or 2D games. Emulator games probably won't make it far up. But I guess I'm betting when you have it on quiet mode, or silent mode, whatever it's called, it's not going to use the fans even as much, but the power usually will be less, and then the performance will be less too. So, and the annoying thing is you sort of got to choose there between this and that, because, that's the way it is. Anyway, I just realised I can't really go much closer. Oh, I've got the camera on the tripod. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to go to the computer next and install it, obviously, and test it, because I'm anxious to find out that hopefully it still works. Touch wood. right? Alright. Alright, look, we are just going to film a little bit more of up close because I couldn't really show you properly. Just for a second. Very nice. There's the switch on the top there. Mode. Oops, it's not focused. There you go. I have to hold still. Okay. Very nice. Look at all those gold plated pins. It's very nice, isn't it? Okay. We'll go install this next. Okay, I've just removed my old graphics card from my desktop computer. And I had this MSI. I bought this one used as well for around $200 on eBay many years ago. It's got 8 gigabytes RAM. It's a 6600, like 6600 AMD RX thing, you know. In MSI, first time I ever had an MSI graphics card it is. But anyway, back to install this. Alright, I just haven't had a delay. I had to swap this around so it would get out of the way because I had this cable going down that way. So it should be have clearance now to fit the bigger card than I had installed in there before. But I can't really do it with one hand while holding the camera, so. Alright, I've got it in there. Now I've just got to screw the screws in there and plug the power in and put the front and the side back on. Alright, I just turned it back on for the first time. Alright, it's finally worked. Okay. Gigabyte. That's the motherboard, not the graphics card. Alright, cool. So I'll just have to probably reinstall the AMD drivers, even though it's already got AMD drivers, because I want it to install the extra AI software that it should be compatible with now. And I've got to test Comfy UI. This is the main thing I've been trying to get to work. I set this to GPU for Rockham GPU, AMD Rockham GPUs, and it just always fails. And let's see if it works out of the box without me having to do anything. This is the quick test, and if it fails, I'll be sad. This is the thing I've been trying to get to work. Local AI using AMD GPUs. And this program won't even go into it on that setting on any computer until now. I don't know if this is going to work. It might. Oh my god, it did. Wow, this is the point where I would have just errors. I have to now figure out a way to test it, so. Okay. So, it is working after all. Took me a minute. But I'm reinstalling. It's finally detected it. Yeah, it's got 16 gig. And I'm reinstalling the driver with all that. It actually comes with the special version of Comfy UI with this AMD driver. 30 gigabytes worth of AI software. But I already had it set up anyway, as you just saw a minute ago. Which was funny that that was working, even though the driver wasn't actual, the graphics card wasn't working properly yet. Oh, look at this slideshow. That's exactly the whole reason I have spent this money. Because I'm hoping this will avoid me from needing to pay for any premium AI creation platforms in the future. And instead of paying for, you know, advanced video AI generators and audio generators, I'm going to use my own hardware, and it'll just cost me a bit of electricity and the cost of this graphics card and, you know, the overall cost of this PC. But I already had a gaming PC and I just needed a few extra new parts to make it top end again. Although I guess I probably could upgrade the RAM in it. But yeah, it's given me all this other programming stuff to go along with it. Anyway, I'm going to take some, said 20 minutes to finish installing the AMD drivers with all this AI bundle. I'm doing the AI bundle. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try the benchmarks again on this. Got the computer on ultimate mode, and I've got this one on performance, and I just flick the switch as well on the graphics card. had done some tests, but they weren't giving me good results. So let's try this again. Now that I flicked the switch on the graphics card back to performance mode, because I had it on quiet mode and I was getting low benchmarking results, which I decided to edit out. That actually looked much better. I think frames are the same. Computer's using about 330 watts. Loading results, okay. And I'm still getting lower than everything else. Why? Oh well. Because it's showing me here that other people get better results than me. I thought it was that last thing. Yeah, I did a bunch of benchmarking and stuff already, actually, and it wasn't that great, to be honest. I'm not getting the same results. I think it's because I've set the BIOS to power saving mode. I'm going to have to start this again and do the rest. In performance on the BIOS, I've got to reboot the computer. Alright, here I am in Radeon. I've installed the graphics card and I've put it in performance mode, and there's a little switch on the GPU to switch it between performance mode and quiet mode. I switched it into performance mode, and I tried already doing the benchmarking quiet mode and I didn't get the best results. I'm trying again now in performance mode, and I've also made sure it's not that the CPU isn't in power saving mode on the BIOS as well, because that was in power saving mode, because this computer uses a lot of electricity, so I always set things to power saving, except for when I'm going to run a benchmark or do rendering or something like that, you know. So anyway, let's just see how I go now with this one, because I ran it before and I wasn't getting the result I was getting, it was telling me that other people with the same chips configuration are getting better results than me. And that's what happened last time in my last benchmark. With the last graphics card, I was getting half of its performance that it was supposed to be. So, even though I had in Windows set everything to performance mode. But if you leave the BIOS on power saving, it's not gonna... And even in power saving, this thing uses more electricity than my last one. Anyway, this takes ages. The frames per second FPS doesn't look any better than it was before. 49. How come I'm not getting 60? I'm supposed to be able to do 60 on everything at maximum settings, this card. Although I'm running a 4K screen. Still, my computer's not loud. It doesn't sound like it's turned on the fans. I do have a water cooling block though on the CPU and some really high quality fans that just to cool the whole system down that are Cooler Master RGB. Oh my god, that's disappointing. It didn't actually give me any better than the last two after I've changed the setting on the card and I changed the setting in the BIOS, and my benchmark results the same, which is lower than it should be. Strange, isn't it? My RAM previously, I thought that was to blame, but I realized that I didn't have the XMP profile turned on in the BIOS, so now it's being turned on. So now my RAM actually isn't slow, and is running at 6,000 speed. Maybe it's faster than that, I don't know, but I'm not going to buy a new RAM for it. What's using 70% of the GPU? But it actually says 100% there. And then here it says 69. Oh. Closing that game. Benchmark, I mean, didn't make any... Oh, okay. Just close Steam down. My GPU is still at that. Is that the screencaster? Maybe it's this, huh? Maybe it is. I need to run the benchmark without running this screencaster. Oh well, at least just seeing some of it. Okay. I ran this benchmark again with the screencasting software closed, and you can see I did get a better result. But it wasn't hugely better, and it's still not as good as what it's supposed to be for the average, or the best. So that's weird, isn't it? But at least I did get slightly better. I thought it would be a lot better than that. I got about 3 frames per second faster in the actual thing. Oh well, I guess that's the best I can do for now. I don't know why. Maybe hopefully I'll figure out what the hell is making that happen. But I usually don't have my computer in highest performance mode anyway, but it was only using like 315 watts on this test. The other ones were doing 350, so I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Live long and prosper. Alright, well I might as well wrap the video up. Thanks for watching this video from the Tim Borg Show about my new graphics card, the AMD Radeon RX 9070 with 16GB RAM. Oh, by the way, I also sold the old one already, so that's good. I got some money back on it. Got 150 for my old one. On Gumtree, I don't know, it's worth a bit more than that. But oh well, let people have a bargain if they buy quickly after you pick up. I don't like sending things in the mail. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please subscribe for more.